This is the Audi A7 1/16 scale remote control car from ShuangXing toys. This includes the car itself, the remote controller, and then a 9-volt battery for the controller, and then also the battery that goes in the car, which is a 4.8 volt 500 milliamp NiCad pack. This runs on the 27 megahertz toy band, so this is in the toy class of remote control cars. It's got an alignment adjustment up front in case you need to trim it left or right if it's pulling one direction instead of tracking straight. The battery that's included in this will run for a little over 9 minutes straight when I've played with this a few different times. The charger that's also included with this is a little wall wart charger, and you just plug the battery straight into it. This battery disconnects from this area right here. Once you have the battery out, this just fits into the end of the wall charger. It's a 500 milliamp battery, like we said. The wall charger outputs 4.8 volts at 250 milliamps. So that tells you that it's going to take about 2 hours to get a full charge on this. I got about an hour and 45 minutes before the light turned off on the wall charger, and then I got about, I think, 9.5 minutes of runtime just running this thing straight the whole time. We'll plug this back in here and show you a few of the features on this car. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do when you get this car is to charge the included battery pack and put it into the car, and also put your 9-volt battery into the charger. Before you even get this car out of the box, you're going to have to use a Phillips head screwdriver because it's actually connected in 4 places to the box. Then you'll have your car free and clear, and then there'll be one more screw right here in the battery cover. That's a good feature if you've got kids and you're afraid of them popping the cover open and ingesting the batteries. But as an adult, I went ahead and just took that out. There's 2 clips here, so the battery door stays securely closed even without that screw there. Same thing with the controller. There's a screw there to keep kids from getting the battery out, but you can take that out and the controller back will still clip into place just fine. Now, this car features some pretty nice styling on it. You can see it's a fingerprint magnet. I've wiped it off a few times, but as you're holding it with this shiny black, it's definitely going to get fingerprints all over it. Still looks great when it's driving along, but if you want to leave it displayed somewhere up on a dresser or a desk or what have you, you probably want to take a microfiber cloth or a t-shirt and wipe it off before setting it up there for display. Also remember to unplug your battery once you're done playing with it. You can see here it's got official Audi styling. It said it's licensed from Audi. And this company, when I've looked at their website, has a lot of different nice looking toy class RC vehicles that have quite a bit of styling for the class of toy they're in and the low cost on these things. So I've been pretty impressed with that. It's got headlights here that light up when you're going forward. On the tail lights light up when you're going backwards. Pretty nice little neat feature for such a small, compact little toy car. See the styling here on the back. 3.0T, A7, your little Audi logo there. It's got your 2 mufflers here. They're both chrome. It's got little fog lights down here even. They don't light up, but they are there. Some nice styling on that. And then the door handles are chromed, and maybe kind of hard to see, but the mirrors even have little reflective decals there, so they've got actual working mirrors. You've got your little antenna stub at the top and your sunroof here, which all look really nice. One of the things I like about this car that you may not even notice when you're first looking at it, and it's because there's nothing there to notice, is that there's no external antenna sticking up out of it, so it doesn't have that little kind of cheap, cheesy remote control car look. The antennas are all internal, and it ends up giving it this really nice look to the whole package. Look inside the cabin here. You can see the console there with the gear shift. We'll see if we can't get a better look in here. You can see the steering wheel there. Steering wheel has the Audi symbol on it. You can even see the vents there. The vents all have little knobs on them where you would adjust the vents. The console has chrome accents in it. It's got molding there in the seats. Same thing with the back seat. If you look back there, you've got vents down in the console rear end section. You've got little seat belt buckles there. Look at the steering wheel portion. It's kind of tricky because it's so reflective right here, but you can see you've got your little park, drive, reverse shifter there, and then your turn signal knob there on the other side. And then down the floorboard, which I'm imagining you won't be able to see very well, you can see a little bit. You can see where you've got your gas pedal, your brake pedal, and your clutch pedal down there. So pretty cool features all in all to pack into this one tiny little package. And to top it all off, it drives pretty great too. It's been a lot of fun. It's got plenty of power here on hardwood floors. You can get it doing donuts and slides, which is a lot of fun. It had no problem going over the transition pieces from the hardwood to the carpet in my house, taking those little humps, and then driving along on the short carpet in our house too. One thing to keep in mind is that this is a toy grade remote control car, so if you're an RC car enthusiast, I do a lot of RC airplane flying, but not a whole lot of RC cars, but sometimes response time is a big deal to people. I just want you to see that this is still in the toy class as far as that's concerned. When I hit left, there's a very slight delay before it actually turns, and in fact if you do it fast enough and let back off, you're not going to get any response at all. I thought it was going to be a problem when I first pulled it out of the package. I was actually a little bit disappointed in the response time, but then I found once I actually got it out and started driving it, I didn't notice it at all. It didn't hinder me or affect the amount of fun that I was having with this thing. It drives great still. All in all, a very fun remote control car, very affordable, great looks to it, great styling, tons of great little detailing features. We've even got little Audi symbols here on the hubcaps, so they've paid a lot of attention to detail on this one little vehicle, and I've been really impressed overall. Highly recommend it if you're looking for a scale remote control car. That is your review of the ShuangXing Audi A7 1/16 scale remote control car. Thanks for watching.